So when I first moved into this new home, one of my main priorities was to bring a lot more positive energy into this new home. So I decided to place a lot more crystals around my new home because it raises the energetic vibrational frequency of the home. So the first time I was ever introduced to crystals was through my Reiki practitioner Janelle, with whom I used to do Reiki treatments. And Janelle also appeared on my video about Reiki, so check out that video. And one session when I went to see Janelle, she handed me this beautiful abalone shell with rose quartz crystals in it. And she said that this was really meant for her friend, but when she saw my energy, maybe my energy was low, she thought I needed the crystals more than her friend. So she was generous enough to hand this over to me and give this to me. So I'm very grateful to Janelle for introducing me to crystals. And ever since then, I've been using crystals to heal my own mind, body, and soul. So for centuries, many ancient civilizations like China, Greece, Mesopotamia, Sumerians, Egypt, and the shamans have used crystals not only for their obvious beauty, but more importantly, to heal the mind, body, and soul. So the reason why crystals are so powerful is because they carry this energetic vibrational frequency. And you know, I'm very obsessed about vibrational frequencies, and I've done videos about this in the past because everything in this universe, including our body, is an energetic vibrational frequency. So crystals each carry their own energetic vibrational frequencies. And so what they do is they align and attune to the vibrational frequencies around them. So let's say you have a disease and you're carrying a low vibrational energetic frequency, because that's what disease really is. It's a low vibrational frequency, and health is a high vibrational frequency. So if you have that health condition, you could place a crystal on your body or around your body, and what the crystal will magically do is raise the vibrational energetic frequency of your body to the higher vibrational frequency of the crystal, which means that now you're healing, because when you're raising your energetic vibrational frequency, you're healing the body. Isn't that pretty magical? So in modern times, that's what crystals are really used for. Crystals are used to heal energetically in modern times. So a lot of energy healers you see use crystals for this very reason. Another powerful way that crystals can affect your life is that it can align with the power of your intention, or it can amplify the power of your intention. So if you set an intention to heal, or you set an intention to make more money, or you set an intention to have better relationships in your life, it will align and amplify that intention and carry that intention and emit that energetic frequency out into the universe, so that the universe can return that same frequency back to you, right? Law of attraction. So crystals have such a way of being able to align, attune, and amplify the environment in which it surrounds itself. And that's the power of crystals, is to heal the mind, body, and soul. So when I started working with crystals, I was really confused about which crystals to choose and work with, because there's so many beautiful crystals out there. And the answer is that for every individual, there are going to be different crystals, because everybody has a different vibrational energetic frequency, and all crystals carry different vibrational energetic frequencies. So this is an individual choice. So there are really two ways that you can choose a crystal. The first way is by being guided by your intuition. So you want to really look at a crystal and see which crystals you're just drawn to immediately. And for me, the first crystal that I was really drawn to was the amethyst, because for me, the beautiful color purple represents spirituality, reaching my higher consciousness level. the divine level, which really is important for me because I always believe that our true power lies in the non-physical realm because we're really vibrational, non-physical energy. And so when I saw the amethyst, I was immediately drawn to it because it represented the divine, the higher consciousness, my soul, the spirit. So this really was drawn to me immediately. Now, if you're really confused about which crystal to choose when you're starting this journey of using crystals in your life, then I would say a safe bet is to go with the clear quartz crystal. This crystal is wonderful because it really aligns and attunes to a lot of vibrational energetic frequencies. So this is a very safe choice when you're starting out and you have no idea which crystal to choose from. So go with a clear quartz if you really don't know which one you feel drawn to. This is a safe one for that. So the second way you could choose a crystal is through the power of your intention. And I talk about this a lot in my previous videos, the power of setting our intentions. And so let's say you have an intention to bring more love into your life, whether it's divine love, relationship love, or self-love. You want to choose a rose quartz. This quartz represents love, the power of love. So whether it's divine love, relationship love, self-love, bring a rose quartz crystal into your life if you want to attract and bring more love into your life. Or let's say you want to connect your spiritual aura with your physical body more. You want that spirit and body more connected. Then you could choose this crystal, which is called angelite. And this angelite is so beautiful because it's a shape of an angel. So angelite. So I love this crystal because it not only represents connection between my body and spirit, but it's got the shape of the angelite. So this is a good crystal for that, if you want to set that intention. So let's say you have an intention to be a lot more intuitive, to be able to solve problems, to be able to have a lot more clarity. That means that we have to be more in tune with the spirit, with a higher consciousness level. And so that's when you really want to bring in the amethyst crystal, because the amethyst crystals allow you to tap into and amplify your intuition, to connect with your higher consciousness level where you could see beyond what's in front of you. And this is wonderful, when we need to solve problems, whether it's business problems, relationship, health problems. We need to solve problems pretty much all the time, right? That's what life is about. It's about really solving challenges and obstacles in our lives. We need that intuition. We need to see beyond what is in front of us. We want the amethyst in our life. And some people are really able to do that, or really intuitive. Like for instance, like Steve Jobs, he was always so intuitive about the future, the vision for the future of how people will interact with technology, right? He was like a visionary. And that takes a lot of intuition and connecting with our spirit, our higher consciousness level. And so in that case, you want to bring in the amethyst into your life. So if your intention is to have more self-worth or self-esteem in your life, or even creativity, then a citrine crystal is appropriate, which is this yellow color. Or if your intention is to have more boundaries, more security, more safety in your life, then you want to go with this carnelian, which is like this orange red. So if your intention is to really be more connected to heaven and earth, then you really want to go with a turquoise crystal. And this is very popular in the Native American tradition and culture. They see this crystal, the turquoise, as a very healing crystal, not just healing for the body, but to also have more prosperity in your life. Or maybe you're starting a new venture and you want that new venture to be successful and you feel like you need more courage in your life, then you want to go with more of a tiger's eye crystal. Tiger's eye represents courage. It represents willpower. It represents the ability to take on new ventures. And so tiger's eye is wonderful for starting like a new business or like even a new relationship. You know, maybe you want to have more courage to take those things on, then get a tiger's eye. So let's say you have an intention to protect yourself from negative energy. So generally, black crystals are good for that, to protect your energy from other people's negative energy. And so this is black tourmaline, and you can either place it in your home or you could even wear it around your neck, you know. So let's say you're going to a conference or you're going to a meeting or you're going to work and you know there's negative people, then you can use the black tourmaline to protect yourself from negative energy. So before you start using your crystal, you want to make sure you're cleaning and recharging its energy, because crystal over time takes on the energy of its environment. So if it's in a negative environment for long, then it will take on that vibrational negative energy, and you don't want that. So you want to make sure you're cleaning and recharging the crystal before you use it. So there are several ways that you can do this. The first way is to leave it under sunlight for at least 4 hours, and that will clean and recharge the crystal. Another way is to leave it under the moonlight for at least 4 hours. So you could leave it under the sunlight or under the moonlight for 4 hours. A third way is by using sound healing. You can use a bell or a Tibetan singing bowl like this. And so I'm just going to take a crystal and I'm just going to ring the bell, and the vibrational energetic frequency will clean and recharge the crystal. The fourth way to clean and recharge your crystal is by smudging it with smoke and fire. So take the crystal and place it over the smoke. And the fifth way you could clean a crystal is just through your breath and the power of your intention. So you could take your crystal and hold it, and you want to center yourself. Do a little breathing in and out, making sure that you're connected and you're centered with the now and with this crystal. And you want to set your intention as you breathe out. You want to set the intention of cleaning the crystal. I set the intention of cleaning this crystal for healing my mind, body, and soul. And that intention will be heard and felt by the crystal, because this is really a consciousness, right? It's an energetic vibrational frequency that can respond. So you want to make sure you center yourself, you set that powerful intention, and you blow that intention into the crystal. And so these are some of the ways that you can clean and recharge your crystals before you use them. So this is part 1 of how to choose and clean your crystals. In my next video, part 2, I will show you how to use crystals in your life. And I'm telling you, I've been using crystals more and more in my life to heal my own health issues and heal my life in general. So if you have a crystal that you love that has been healing your life, please share it with us. Leave a comment below, because your suggestions, feedback, and comments really help me and my community at large. And if you like this video, please make sure to share it and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to visit all of my spiritual and holistic living tips, just go to my website at yinandyangliving.com. Thank you. Namaste.